Hi, this is Bene. Today our devotion will be from Matthew chapter 26. In the previous chapters, we are seeing that Jesus was giving warnings about the corrupt religious leadership, about the signs of the end of age, and also the final judgment. In this chapter, we can see there are several events that is taking place. This is the longest chapter in the book of Matthew. It begins with the plot against Jesus. It also touches on Mary anointing Jesus in the town of Bethany. Then the betrayal of Jesus by Judas, the Lord's Supper, Peter's denial, then Jesus praying in the Garden of Gethsemane, his arrest, and also his trial before the Sanhedrin. So it's quite a lot of events that are taking place, which are recorded by Matthew. Now here I want to draw your attention to a common thread that runs through this chapter, where it is related to Mary. Mary is showing a selfless devotion and also love towards Jesus. And she is bringing a very expensive perfume, an alabaster perfume, which was costing about a year's wages in those days, which scholars believe today that it is equivalent to about 20,000 US dollars. She was pouring at the feet of Jesus, anointing him and wiping this out with her own hair. Similarly, we can also see Jesus exhibiting such love and devotion, the love that he showed towards mankind in terms of selflessly offering himself for the entire humanity, and also his devotion towards accomplishing the will of the Father. In the Garden of Gethsemane, we can really see that he was praying with an overwhelming sorrow in his heart. When he was troubled, he fell face down on the ground and he was crying out to his Father that if this cup of suffering could be removed from him. But yet it is not according to his will, but if it is according to his Father's will. And here we can see a parallel love and also the devotion exhibited by Jesus in this story towards mankind and also towards his Father. So in this whole chapter, the other contrasting feature that we can see is Judas is exhibiting that disloyalty, and also he betrays Jesus, though he was with him throughout the time of Jesus' ministry. He ate with him, he slept with him, he did everything like the other disciples, but his heart was not in devotion to him. He never had the love for Jesus. He even decided to betray Jesus just for that 30 silver coins. That was worth today about 200 US dollars. And also the people, like the chief priests, the elders, and the high priests, during those times, we can see that those people also exhibited that same kind of hatred, that disloyalty, and also there is no love in their hearts, though Jesus was really doing all the good to their community. With all that love and compassion what Jesus showed to his people, what he got in return was that horrible abuse and suffering. He had to endure the betrayal. He had to endure that mockery, the false accusations, the spits, the fists, the slap, the flogging, and all that cruelty that went up through his crucifixion on the cross. So you can really see the people during his times there, how they exhibited that disloyalty and also that lack of love and also the hatred towards Jesus. So today from this chapter, what we can really learn from Mary and also from Jesus is that we need to be people exhibiting love and that selfless devotion to our God. After all, what God asks us in His first commandment is that love your Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. That's all what God is asking from us. So, with all what we have, just like Mary, what she offered the best, let us give God our best in terms of materially, in terms of talent, or in terms of our abilities. Whatever we have as our best, let us devote it to God. May God bless you. Amen.